Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So, Violence Unimagined. Erik playing guitar in the band. He's been producing, Erik Rutan, if anyone doesn't know, I'm a massive Hate Eternal fan.
Oh,
a
nice.
huge Hate Eternal fan. Hate Eternal was like my post-Cannibal Corpse, like 90, I guess, whenever the first Hate Eternal album was, 99 or something, Conquering the Throne. He produced everything. Now, we have a producer that's very hands-on with our stuff to the point where he will write the occasional riff, he will write the occasional lyric.
Right.
Erik has produced, am I right, since Kill? Everything since Kill?
Other than a Skeletal Domain.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was everything.
No, that was Mark Lewis. We had Mark Lewis do a Skeletal Domain.
Great producer.
Yeah.
So what I noticed on the new record is it's way harder for you. Okay, so what I'd love to know is, it's like, has Erik always been like one of those more hands-on producers where he is bringing riffs and stuff to the table, and then now he's kind of allowed a little bit more, if you know what I'm sorry, I'm butchering this question.
No, I know what you mean.
Or was he very much just a producer helping you guys to make your music, and then now he's in the band, he was like, I'm gonna fuck these guys up, like, because it's
oh, I know, it's amazing. No,
especially for you.
Yeah, no, my gosh, these guys have just, they killed me on the last record. All of them, the three of them. Alex, just writing what he wrote, and Rob and Erik, of course. But no, I mean, having Erik be a part of the band, I mean, he's been an integral part, just being a producer, right? Starting with Kill, other than the Skeletal Domain record. I mean, he's our friend first. I mean, we've known him for so long, of course, and then having him, being in Exactly Morbid and Hate Eternal. I mean, he knows death metal, he knows guitar playing. I mean, just amazing to have a producer that can understand the music maybe more so than any of our producers, which everyone we've worked with has been amazing and incredible. But they weren't a death metal guitar player, kind of.
You had like Colin Rich.
I mean, right, and Scott Burns and Jim Morris and Neil Kernan. I mean, we've all of them are great. All of them, all of them great producers, but none of them are death metal guitar players. And have the background they do of Erik that would know the music in and out like him. So I mean, when we started, I mean, he would be there. And we always went into the studio regardless of, we had everything pretty much what we wanted to. And the songs are pretty much written. I mean, there's always going to be some fine tuning and things, and maybe some things would happen in the studio that we'd have to maybe change, like a beat, or this wasn't working or something, but minor for the most part. It wasn't like anything that we had to go, we need a couple of songs or riffs or something. So Erik would help, though, of course, if there was any need to help, I guess, if there was a need for him to step in and have his opinion, which we, of course, embrace. So I think overall, I would say we had it 98% done, and Erik and Erik would be the producer. Of course, he's going to make his suggestions, of course, and that's fine. But yeah, until he became part of the band, well, yes, now he's. It was an easy transition in that sense as well, because we had such a great working relationship with him, and he was allowed to, he had his opinions and all these things, but now he's a part of the band and he's going to be writing songs. So, so that was it wasn't much different, other than now I'm having to write songs that Erik wrote,
He's in Eternal Morbid Angel mode.
Right. And and I think he did an amazing job of channeling him to Cannibal Corpse mode, of course, because now he'll tell you, I think, like a song like Condemnation Contagion, which was probably arguably the hardest song for me to play, and still is, and playing live, it's just different with the whole drum fills and all this kind of thing, and then his way of writing. But that was a different song for him to write too, because he wouldn't have wrote that maybe for Hate Eternal or say Morbid Angel. He's writing for Cannibal Corpse, so he knows he's got to write a little bit different, and which is of course what we need, right? So I think having him in the band and his songs that he wrote, the three that he wrote they're intense songs, and then I mean everybody stepped it up though. Exactly, like the songs. Alex almost killed me really with his, because they're so cerebral, they're so mental. I mean, Cerements of the Flayed, oh my gosh, I was ready to just like pack it in, you know, because it took so long to learn the songs. I mean, and it's not a speed thing. It's not a tempo. It's just
technical.
It's technical. It's the mental aspect of it. And man, that was hard. That was very hard.